Okay, so there's one decision most people over 50 only make once in their life. Mess it up, and it can quietly cost you tens of thousands of dollars. I'm talking about some carpi, but carberton. I'm talking about when you actually claim Social Security. And honestly, most of what people hear about this is just wrong. Quick refresher, in case you haven't looked at this closely. You can start collecting as early as 62. Wait until your full retirement age, Holthaus, 66 or 67 pays, and you get your full 100% benefit. Push it further, all the way to 70, and the number keeps climbing.
Here's the part that surprises people.
Every year you wait past full retirement age classed, your check grows by roughly 8%, guaranteed. For life. There's no stock, no bond, no annuity that guarantees 8% with zero risk. But Social Security basically does, if you're willing to wait. Now flip it around. Claim at 62 instead of waiting trias. Your benefit gets permanently cut, usually 25 to 30% lower. And I mean permanently, not for a few years, for the rest of your life. So why does practically everyone still hit that button at 62?
Honest stating or good agreement? Honestly, it's usually one of three things.
Either they need the cash flow right now, go casting, go coup. They're spooked the program won't be there later soft. Or nobody ever actually walked them through the math. Let's walk through it. Say your full benefit at full retirement age is $2,000 a month. Claim at 62, and that shrinks to around $1,400. Wait until 70, and it climbs to about $2,480. That's over $1,000 a month difference. Every month for the rest of your life churri, just based on when you press the button. And this is where it gets genuinely interesting. The break-even age. Claim early, and you get smaller checks, but more of them. Wait, and the checks are bigger, but fewer years to collect them. Run the numbers, and break-even usually lands around 80, maybe 82. Live past that, and waiting wins. Don't, and claiming early wins. Which is exactly why this isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. It comes down to your health, your family history conscience, and whether you've got other income to lean on while you wait.
We just carried the Albany burst. Now here's a piece almost nobody brings up.
If you're married, your claiming decision isn't just about you. The higher earner's choice determines what the survivor gets. If the higher earner waits until 70 and then passes away parchi, the surviving spouse can step up to that larger benefit for life. That's a massive deal, and it rarely gets mentioned. Suffer ghost tangents. Let me give you a real feeling example. James and Linda, both 62. James earned more over his career. If James claims right now, his reduced check caps Linda's survivor benefit. But if James waits until 70 kais, yes, less income for those 8 years kind, Linda's survivor benefit ends up roughly 75% higher for life.
And since wives statistically tend to outlive husbands' calm,
Guys, this one decision can matter more than almost anything else in the plan.
Quick myth to clear up while we're here. A lot of people assume Social Security is just going to vanish, so they rush to claim early out of pure fear. What's actually on the table is a possible cut to trust fund reserves.
which could mean a reduced payout, not the program disappearing entirely. Making an irreversible decision based on a scenario that isn't locked in trial
is exactly the kind of mistake worth avoiding. One more wrinkle pieing. Taxes. Up to 85% of your Social Security benefit can be taxable, depending on your other retirement income. If you've got a 401k or pension to draw from early on, spending that down first while Social Security keeps growing can help. It can lower your overall tax bill too, on top of the guaranteed increase you're already getting from waiting. So practically speaking, don't just default to 62 because it's available. Go run your actual break-even age using your real numbers. The Social Security Administration's website has free calculators for this. If you're married, model the survivor scenario, not just your own benefit. And if you've got savings to bridge the gap for a few years,
delaying often turns out to be worth more than people expect. There's no universal right answer here. Anybody telling you there's one perfect age for everyone is skipping over the parts that actually matter for your situation.
If this gave you a clearer picture of what's at stake, stick around.
I go through stuff like this every week. Kais, real numbers, no fluff.
Curious what you're thinking, Crichted. Have you picked an age to claim yet?
Or are you still going back and forth on it? Drop it in the comment.
I read through them. Talk soon.